The first thing that I'm going to say is that timestamps are available for this video, so if you'd like to skip straight to the speedrun attempt, please check the description. Second thing is disclaimers. This is most likely nowhere near the fastest run you could find on YouTube, as my parkour skills are non-existent. A large part of speedrunning the Archon BOREAL boss fight does involve navigating through the challenging earth tile set. This video is more intended to help players with their runs by sharing my own builds and strategies, in which case if it is helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could just let me know down in the comments. I was also kinda in a rush when making this video, so the builds are not great, but they were good enough to get the job done in what I currently consider is a half-decent time of just under 4 minutes, and that is also why this video is titled Part 1. If necessary, I'll post an update or continuation to this video in the future. For now, I'll detail the frame and weapon choice before playing the actual speedrun attempt at the end. I picked Rhino simply because the Archon Hunts had a plus 300% ability strength boost for him. I believe this is different for everybody, but if it's not, please correct me in the comments. I subsumed Zada's Whisper in place of Roar. Not entirely sure if that was the best decision. Again, this was pretty rushed. I originally planned to go with a setup utilizing Arcane Tanker as well for more armor, but calling down the Arc Gun was slowing down the pace too much, and I do not have anything in my heavy weapons inventory that could effectively deal with the insanity that is high-level death laser wielding sentience. Great to have them back again. For the weapon, I chose the Laetum. The build here is really messed up, to say the least. You're not supposed to go for crits, but then sometime during testing, I think a crit build on this actually performed better, and I switched to a viral build, and this is what I ended up with. Like, for real, this weapon is a whole lot less punishing when in Incarnate mode. Archon BOREAL definitely has some sort of DPS based damage reduction or damage attenuation, but I have no idea what the exact formula or algorithm is. It's not like you could just pawn him in the simulacrum, so yeah. The build you see here was good enough for both the boss as well as for quickly eliminating the deacons. I didn't feel like any primary or melee weapons were necessary. There could be a potential synergy somewhere, but if I do manage to find one, it'll have to go in an update video in the future. As for the operator side of things, Majorai's Void Strike could have improved DPS, but I didn't end up using it. Felt like it made things worse actually, but that could just be me. I don't have solid proof to back that one up. Feel free to leave questions down in the comments. I'll get to them if I can, no guarantees. And for those of you elite players out there, if I could do it with a Rhino, surely you guys have done far better runs, so feel free to share your results down in the comments. Maybe help out other players who may be struggling or would like to improve their runs. Finally, if you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could just check out the channel and see if it's worth subscribing to. I pretty much only post Warframe content on the regular here. Alright, thanks so much for watching, have a good day.
Era always dreamed of power. It's how he was shaped. But he is no leader, and his mistakes have left the Archon void. Take the Archon down. Here. And do not let the soul has barred the way to us. But stolen beacon veils should allow you to deceive the barrier. Owl was solitary. He seemed to think himself above us and recognized the ram alone as an equal. To be mutilated like this, turned into a weapon,